Hi there, greetings and salutations. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to be talking about the STG 44. As always, if you find today's content helpful or maybe you learned something new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to find your way back to the channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you know every time we post new content. Now, looking at the current meta in Warzone, Raven has done an awesome job of getting it balanced out, and it's one thing that I'm really glad to see. I know the game's buggy. I know it's broken. I know it's falling apart. I know you can't play on console. I know there's so many other things wrong with Warzone right now that it just kind of deters you from Is deters a word? It kind of deters you from wanting to play the game, but they have done a really good job on balancing the weapons out, and to me, that's the first step in getting it where it should be. If you look at the close range classes right now, the Vanguard guns pretty much dominate that field, right? Your Owen gun, your Well gun, your MP40. There is so many close range options that people are running, man. They're even taking ARs and long range weapons and making them close range guns, and they're still Vanguard guns, and they're just out there dominating with them, right? But when you look at your long range category, that's where the Modern Warfare and the Cold War guns start to shine. That's where you start to have that balance feel, right? You can kind of pick and choose what you like. You can kind of play with what you want. You can go any direction that you're comfortable with and still have a good game and still have a good time out there in the war zone. You can actually go out there and run with your AMAX. You can go out and run with your C58. You can play your Kilo. You can play your Growl. You can play so many different options right now when it comes to long range. And of course, we all know and love the Bren. The Bren is there, right? That is probably the exception to the Vanguard guns as it pertains to long range and something staying viable and something top of the meta. But everything else, man, it's open field, right? Open season. Time to go hunting, pick your best gun, choose your best loadout, and go out there and just make it happen. But what I want to share with you today is the STG 44. This gun, when it first came out in Warzone Verdansk, when we were playing and we was looking and waiting on Vanguard, we was like, man, like, I just don't know. This thing's not holding its own weight. But now it's kind of got tweaked and moved and vibed, and it is viable. It is a laser. This thing is amazing, staggering, astounding. It's astonishing how well you can play with this. And I could probably come up with more words that mean awesome, like stupendous, breathtaking, wonderful, amazeballs, amazeballs. Have you ever heard of amazeballs? Amazeballs is a word. Trust me, look it up. Go use Google. But today I'm going to share with you one of the best loadouts that you can put, best builds you can use on the STG 44. This thing is a laser. Its TTK is phenomenal, and it is like, it reminds me of the Kilo meta. Do you remember the Kilo meta? That's what this reminds me of. So make sure you check out the video, man. And as always, please hit that like button. That helps the channel grow. And look for that build at the end of the video. As always, I'm Ketchxxii, and I'm gonna catch you on the playground. I'm out of here.